power to quieten those thoughts. You've got the ability to change how you're thinking and change how you're feeling, but it takes some practice. And sometimes when I'm teaching meditation, I talk about, you can imagine you've got, the mind is like a puppy. Yeah, so you've got this new puppy. It's very lively. It's jumping around all over the place. It's nipping you. It's, you know, trying to lick your face, or it's chewing the carpet, or it's chewing the shoes. It's doing all these things, you know, because it's very excited by everything, you know, and it wants to be entertained and it wants attention all the time. But you can't allow the puppy to stay like that, because it would just drive you crazy, right? And your house will get ruined and you won't be able to take it out for a walk. And so you have to train the puppy. You have to train it. You have to train it to do as it's told. You have to train it to walk on the lead. You have to train it to not jump up and nip people. You have to train it to come back to you if you do let it off the lead. And this takes time, you know, this is a process, and we have to practice it, and we have to use treats for the puppy, and we have to, you know, keep pulling back on the lead all the time when we take it out for a walk. But actually what we find is the puppy likes boundaries, and it likes to know where it is. And eventually the puppy starts to do as it's told. It walks alongside you. It stops pulling on the lead. And then the puppy grows into this dog that hopefully is very well behaved, comes back when you call it, is obedient, you know. So we can think of our mind as being like this puppy. And when we first start practicing meditation, we have this very active, this very busy, very excitable mind that's used to being in control, but also is used to getting a lot of attention, and seeks for attention all the time. So I was talking the other day about monkey mind, yeah, which is quite a popular kind of phrase in yoga. So it's a practice. We have to train the mind. And one way that we do that is by focusing on the breath. And each time the mind wanders, we come back to the breath. We get a sensation in the body. We might feel like we want to move. We might feel like we want to twitch. We come back to the breath. We start to feel a lot of emotion. We come back to the breath. Yeah, so whatever it is that's distracting us, whatever it is that's pulling us in one direction or another, we keep coming back to the breath each time. Yeah. And what starts to happen, hopefully over time, is you start to find this real sweetness in stillness. So you notice little moments of stillness and quiet, and it feels like, there it is. And the mind is like, whoa, that's like the little bit of cheese that you give to the puppy. And the puppy's like, I like that. And then it starts to do as it's told, right? So as you start to find those little moments of stillness mentally, but also physically, and this absolute quiet that comes, the mind is like, actually, that's quite a nice place to be in. And it gets a little bit easier to bring your attention back. So that's what we're hoping for in our meditation practice, if we have to hope for anything. But, you know, it doesn't matter how long you've been meditating. Some days you sit and your mind's just like, yeah, crazy puppy. Okay. So the key is to, if whatever is arising, however you're feeling, however you are in your meditation practice in that particular moment, is don't react to it. So don't get involved in oh, it's really hard today. Why is it hard? Oh, my leg's hurting, or oh, I'm not comfortable, or I'm rubbish at meditating. So you've just got to kind of just let all of that go, let that settle, and not get involved in the why. Just get more involved in the be. Yeah, just being in that moment at that time. So just bring yourself into a comfortable seated position. You can also do your meditation lying down. I've got my meditation hat on today. It's going to help me meditate. I'm going to be better at meditating because I've got my hat on. So it's going to fall off my head in a minute. So we're going to just bring our focus first of all down through your sit bones and down through the legs, and close your eyes. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Fill the body up with the breath. And sigh out through the mouth and just let go. And again, take a nice deep breath in through the body. Fill up. And sigh out through the mouth and let go. And again, take a nice deep breath in through the nose. And sighing out and letting go. And just start to bring your attention, your awareness to the breath. And to watching the breath and that rise and that fall of it. Feel your weight. Feel the ground down through the pelvis, through the legs, into the earth. Feel that support of the earth beneath you. Feeling your physical presence. And watching that movement of the breath in and out. Relax your shoulders. Relax your eyes. Relax your belly. And keep observing the breath. So whatever sensations, whatever feelings, whatever you begin to notice, whatever thoughts arise, just keep letting those come and go, and keep bringing your attention straight back to watching the breath, so that you're giving your mind a focus, you're giving your mind something to do. Keep feeling your connection to the earth. Just feeling that movement of the breath in and out. If it helps you to visualize that blue sky and the thoughts as clouds, you can do that. I was talking about this the other day. The thoughts are just drifting in and out. You just keep returning your attention to your breath and to that movement of the breath. Each time your mind pulls you away, just keep bringing your attention back. Becoming very present, very focused on what's happening here and now in this moment. Feel the breath moving into the body. Feel that expansion, that lightness, that space. Softening and letting go as you exhale. Feeling that movement of energy through the body. It's directly connected to your breath. As you breathe in, you can focus on energy rising from the base of the spine, up through the body, through your heart center, out through your limbs, out through your head, to the space around you. As you exhale, feeling that downward movement of energy, letting go, softening and releasing. Body expanding and body softening with your breath. Keep focusing on the movement. Relax your eyes. Relax your shoulders. And relax your belly. You might notice feelings and sensations arising. Just observe them as if you were watching them from afar. And then bring your focus back to watching your breath. Notice where you can feel the breath Maybe you feel it at the tip of the nostrils. Maybe you feel it in the chest. Notice that softening as you exhale, as you let go. Feel the body, presence. Notice the air around you. Feeling the air on your skin. As you exhale, softening, relaxing, letting go. Feeling the earth beneath you. Stable, steady. Full of life and energy. I just want you to think for a moment of everyone in the world, and how we're all connected right now. Everybody is the same. Just breathe that in for a moment. You have never experienced this. And just begin to imagine the feeling of love, compassion, kindness in your heart center, in the core of your being. Breathe it in. And as you exhale, visualize sending that out to everyone in the world. Sending love, compassion, and also receiving that, receiving love, compassion, and strength from each other. Keep focusing on that movement of the breath. As you exhale, letting go of worry, fear. Just let it go. Imagine letting it go. Let the earth take it down. And again, as you breathe in, breathing in love, compassion, strength. And as you exhale, sending it out to the world, to everyone, every living being. And as you breathe in, taking in love, compassion for yourself, strength. And as you exhale, letting go of fear, sending it down and out the body. Feel that calmness deep within you, that steadiness, that stillness. That's always there, it's always present. This is your true nature. Feel that stillness. Feel that steadiness. That stability and that strength. Take one big inhale. Fill yourself up with the breath. Breathe in. Hold that breath in there. And then exhaling, letting go. Big breath. Do that 2 more times. Breathe in deeply and full as you can. Fill up. Hold it in there without tension in the face. Exhale and let it. And one more. Stay as relaxed as possible as you take that breath in. Full breath. And exhale, letting it go. Bring your hands to your heart center, bowing your head and opening the eyes. Thank you, lovely people.